Gurudev students, today I will discuss with you that is nervous tissue, different types of nervous tissue and their function. So at a glance, the flow chart of the nervous tissue, first one is neurons. Neurons on the basis of their function, that is sensory, motor and internuclear neurons. Next one is nerve fibers, medullary, non-medullary. Both of them again sensory nerves and motor nerves. I have written here only once because both medullary have sensory and motor, non-medullary sensory and motor. Then neuroglia cells, microgliocytes and macrogliocytes. This macro again divided into astrocytes, oligodendrocyte. Okay. Next one is ependymal cell, then neurosecretory cell. So this is all about the flow chart of the nervous tissue. Now this nervous tissue, it is ectodermal in origin. Ectodermal means after the formation of the zygote is in one stage, that mass of cell divided into three layers. Outer is ecto, middle is meso, inner is endo. So it is ectodermal in origin. Then properties, this can be excited by the external and internal stimuli. Stimuli means sensation from the that is any type of sensation, external internal sensation become excited. No intercellular matrix is present and have no centriole. These are the properties. Mainly are of 4 types, but already I have discussed you there is a 5 types. So neurons is a structural and functional unit of nervous system. You just recall the class 9, you get what is neurons. Neurons are of a 2-part, cyton and nerve processes. Again nerve processes 2 parts, dendrons and axon. So on the basis of function, already I discussed with you, on the basis of function, these neurons are of 3 types, that is sensory, motor and internuclear neurons. In case of the sensory, this is found in the sense organ and it is also known as efferent neurons. In case of the motor, it is present in the ventral horns of a spinal cord and it is also called efferent. Next one is a internuclear neurons. It is present in the dorsal horns of a spinal cord. Motor is present in the ventral horn and it is present in the dorsal horn. So on the basis of the function, there is a 3 types of neurons are there. Now next one, on the basis of number of nerve processes. Okay, what are the nerve processes? I will describe. First one is the unipolar. Unipolar means this one is a one nerve. Only one pole is present, means only one direction. Okay, so this is called unipolar and it is found in the 5th, 9th and 10th cranial nerve. Next one is bipolar. Bipolar means 2 side is there. Bipolar means this one is cell body, 2 side, 1 side and 2 side. In case of this one, only 1 side is present. So 2 side and 1 side is function as a dendron and another side is function as a axon. So bipolar. This one is a bipolar. That's why it is known as bipolar neurons. Multipolar neurons, obviously. Multipolar, this one is a multipolar neurons. One cell body is present. Then number of branches are present. One branches acts as a axon and rest of the branches it acts as a dendron. So these are the 3 types of neurons on the basis of their nerve process. Now the nerve fibers on the basis of their sheath. So nerve fiber are of 2 types. One is medulated, another one is non-medulated. In case of the medulated, It is present in the white matter of the brain, spinal cord, cranial and the spinal nerves. Now what is this white matter and gray matter? In the nerve and in the brain, that is in the spinal cord and the brain, you will get white matter and gray matter. Okay, so that one is actually revision for you, that is in class 10 I think. Gray matter, white matter, in that is one nerve system is there, na? Nerves, endocranial nerves, in that is brain and the spinal cord have with the white matter and gray matter. So it is present in the white matter. Just see the structure. In case of this, the medulated nerve fibers is formed central axis and cylindrical, and it's called neuraxis. Neuraxis, this one is known as neuraxis. Sheath, this sheath is present neuraxis. That's why it is known as medulated. Okay, medulated. This one is nucleus and axon, medulated sheath. This sheath is present. And in case of non-medulated, it is present in gray matter. It is present in white matter. It is present in gray matter. And here the central cylindrical axis is called the neuraxis, is covered by only neuralema. Here I have given you neuralema. Okay, neuralema is present, but no sheath is present and no node is present. Here you will get internode, and here this part is node part. This part is node part. But that type of node is absent in case of non-medulated. Next one is neuroglia. So neuroglia are of two types, micro and macro. Okay, so in case of the micro, actually position, these are non-nervous cells which lie between the neurons of a central nervous system, ganglia, and between the photoreceptor of retina of eye. And first one is microglia cell, which is again it is known as microgliocytes, and these are the smallest in shape, size, and shape is spindle shape. They are also known as scavenger cell. And another one is astrocyte. Astrocyte, these are the largest cell and highly branched process. They provide nutritive support. And this one is oligodendrocytes. These have a few branch process and form a insulating myelin sheath. Actually this one is, that is directly related with the immune system of our body. Okay, this one is directly related with the immune system of our body. It provides nutrition. So these are the, that is neuroglia. Then ependymal, so that one is in cuboidal shape, ciliated epithelium, and which line cavities of the brain and spinal cord. Neurosecretory cell, these are the special type of neurons of the hypothalamus of the brain. It is present only in the hypothalamus of the brain. So this is the structure of the neurons. Branches are known as dendrites, and this branch is dendron, nucleus, cell body, or it is cytone. This long process is known as axon. Axon have nucleus, myelin sheath is present, and it is known as node of Andover. This is known as node of Ranvier. Medullary sheath, this one is medullary sheath. Neuraxis, medulated nerve, though medulla is present, medulated nerve, and the terminal, these are the terminal site and which actually get the sensation. So this is the structure of neuron.